Don Lemon made some comments about Tim Scott, the senator from South Carolina, that were dead on the money. Yeah, dead on the money. In fact, I'd like to expand on them, but first, for context for Don Lemon's sucker punch, well, not a sucker punch, much needed correcting of Tim Scott, here goes the clip.
Ugh. It just angers me sometimes that people can be so ignorant. And then there's Tim Scott.
Hold on. Like, you know, what's amazing to me, guys, what's totally amazing is that we have people that watch like corporate media, and they think that's going off. Yeah, like they consider this. Look at Don Lemon getting spicy. Y'all don't even know what spicy is, Johnson. This is mild. Okay? What I do is spicy. And there are people that go even make what I do not even seem like it's really spicy. This is what Don Lemon did is not spicy. Look at Don Lemon turn Tim Scott a new asshole. No, he's not. I just, you know, Don Lemon's very controlled. They said he was over the top. Anyway, let's hear that one more time. I just thought it's funny.
God, ugh. It just angers me sometimes that people can be so ignorant. And then there's Tim Scott. Tim Scott is the only black Republican in the Senate, telling Fox News, of course Fox News, that what he calls woke supremacy is as bad as white supremacy.
Woke supremacy is as bad as white supremacy.
Do you want to explain who these woke supremacists are? Because I looked really carefully and I didn't. Hang on, before we go to the video. I haven't seen any woke supremacists. I've never seen a woke supremacist lynching anybody. Never saw a woke supremacist denying anybody access to housing or job or education or voting rights. Never saw any woke supremacists enslaving anybody. Never saw any woke supremacists trying to keep people from marrying amongst different races. Come on, Tim Scott. I didn't see any woke supremacists storming the blanking Capitol. Where are the woke supremacists attacking police? Where are the woke supremacists hunting police officers in the halls of the Capitol and beating them with Blue Lives Matter signs with white supremacist insignia on their shirts and carrying white supremacist paraphernalia? Guess who I saw? Guess who police officers were beaten by? Guess who wanted to hang the vice president? White supremacist, Tim Scott! What are you doing? The only black Republican were the woke supremacists carrying the Confederate battle flag in the nation's capital? Tim Scott? Tim! Tim, I have to. I know you don't want me to yell, but this is ridiculous. You are gaslighting people. You are giving people misinformation. What are you doing, brother?
Tim Scott's somewhere right now going, trying to get paid, brother. Tim Scott's like, you know what? You're right. I am the only black Republican senator, and I'd like to stay a senator. Dumbass. I can't go saying the truth. These conservatives don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what I'm saying. You trying to put me on the unemployment line, Don Lemon? All I'm saying, all I'm saying, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm telling you that I envision Tim Scott somewhere like, this mofo calling me out, man. He's calling me out, you know? In South Carolina, you know? We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do, Don Lemon. See what you're doing up there. You're doing what you gotta do. All right. So no, real talk though. Don Lemon's absolutely right. Hit this one on the money, man. Hit this one out the park, Johnson. Yeah, man. Come on now. Sometimes people go too far with the wokeness. Sometimes, okay, I'll give you that. Okay, but remember, the woke people don't have any power. That's not given to them by corporations who don't want to get their dollars. See, that's the rub to that whole thing. These people with the whole cancel culture thing, the cancel culture wars, they're leaving out the fact that these woke individuals that you think are waging a battle to censor us are individuals who don't own shit. The corporations are responding to them because they move more collectively in mass. It could affect their bottom lines. That's all that's happening. So the corporations are not siding with them because of ideology, as if it's not what Ben Shapiro and people of his ilk and Tim Pool want you to believe. No, they're not. Corporations don't give a damn. They want money, Johnson. Their obligation is to their shareholders. Okay? And they really don't care. I mean, guys, you really think Nike cared about Colin Kaepernick? Or did they see an opportunity? So the whole woke culture thing, the whole woke supremacy, first of all, you're not a supremacist. This is a capitalistic society. Money talks. None of the rest matters to the corporations out here to make profits. So the whole supremacy, woke supremacy, get rid of that. Tim Scott is blowing smoke. You're right, he's gaslighting. He's talking to people that don't know any better, who don't realize what Wu-Tang realized. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Now, on the white supremacist part, I find it very rich, Tim Scott, Senator Scott, that you're the same guy a little less than a year ago, a little more than a year ago, were complaining that you got racially profiled at Capitol Hill. What was that, a woke supremacist that pulls you over and pulled a gun on you that had you afraid for your life, Mr. Scott? Senator Scott, I thought you were afraid for your life because you were black and they didn't believe that you were a senator, Mr. Scott. Was that a woke? Was that a Twitter person? A Twitter leftist that pulled up on you at the Capitol Hill and scared the bejesus out of you? Nah, it was a cop. And why'd they pull you over, Scott? Because of white supremacy. That's why they pulled you over. You know, it's okay to lie to yourself, but you ain't got to lie to everybody else, man. Look, man, I try to give people a little bit of leeway because I know, like, once again, you're the only black Republican senator. If you wanted to fight for people's rights, you wouldn't be in probably either one of these parties. I mean, definitely not the Republican Party. Okay? So, okay. If you really wanted to go all against everything and, you know, and really call it out, because you can't call it out, because you obviously won't call out your own party, and you obviously don't want to keep it real about white supremacy. And it is damaging that you have a bunch of conservative white folks who watch Fox News who trust you. You had an opportunity to tell them some truth. You could give them a little kernel of truth, like, hey, you know, woke supremacy is bad. That's not really a thing. I just made it up. There's no such thing as woke supremacy. But white supremacy is bad. It's what I talked about when I got pulled over on Capitol Hill. But instead, you go the opposite direction. So that's lame of you. Good job, Don Lemon, for calling him out. But, yeah, keep up the good work. Don't worry. I'll be chasing you again tomorrow. But for today, good job. Hey, look, and Don Lemon, like, he probably don't want me, he don't want me liking this content anyway, you know what I'm saying? He don't, you know, he ain't trying to appease the leftists, you know. He's, it's a whole nother thing. There's a cable supremacy. There's a there's a corporate media supremacy. Now that's more real. How about corporate supremacy? There you go. That's it for $300. Corporate supremacy is the real culprit here. All right. Oh man, speaking of controversy and the culture wars that keep everyone's talking about culture wars, nowhere has it been more pronounced in this conversation about Dr. Seuss books. Whoa. Who thought green eggs and ham would cause this much? Damn. Stay tuned for that.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't be fooled by corporate media talking heads misleading the people. Get your news and information from an entity that keeps it real. Tim Black. Tim Black is the host of The Tim Black Show. Independent news that leaves you informed, inspired, and sometimes entertained, but always in the know. Go to timblacktv.com and sign up today. The Tim Black Show is news for people who can't stand the news. See you there.